here. Finally, the fighter won. He was crowned world champion. The owner quietly turned off the TV. All that glory, none of it belonged to him anymore. He went to the gym to clear his head and saw Maggie was still training like crazy. He couldn't understand why this woman's so relentless.
My dad is dead and my mama weighs 312 pounds. If I was thinking straight, I'd go back home, find a used trailer, buy a deep fryer and some Oreos. Problem is, this is the only thing I ever felt good doing. If I'm too old for this, then I got nothing.
Hearing this, the owner was totally speechless. Maybe he was moved by Maggie's all-or-nothing attitude. He finally agreed to train her from that moment on. Maggie went all in. She trained like crazy at the gym, and even practiced her footwork while working. She pushed herself to the limit, squeezing out every drop of sweat. Whether it was stamina or technique, she didn't allow herself to slack off. With nothing but passion and pure determination, Maggie's boxing skills improved across the board. A few months later, she asked the coach when she could enter a real fight. Still haunted by the betrayal of his black fighter, the coach didn't give her a clear answer. He just found her a manager and handed everything over. Then the match began. Because she had zero experience, Maggie was getting beat badly. The coach had been watching quietly until he couldn't take it anymore. He rushed to the ring and shouted tips on how to handle her opponent. With his expert advice, Maggie quickly won the match. After the fight, she asked him how she did.
Fine. You did fine.
You gonna leave me again?
Never.
From that day on, Maggie trained even harder. She improved so fast and she often KO'd his opponents in the first round. Even though she kept winning easily, the coach started getting worried because finishing fights too quickly meant she wasn't learning how to control her breathing. Before long, Maggie moved up from lightweight to middleweight, but in a 6-round match, her breathing started to fall out of rhythm. One slip up and a heavy punch from her opponent broke her nose. If the bleeding didn't stop, the ref could call the fight at any time. Coach told her to give up, but Maggie asked him to reset her nose because Maggie had seen the coach do the same thing for a black fighter.